All right, well, there was a time when we referred to Youssef Zalal as a dark horse in this featherweight division. Nothing dark about his rise anymore. He is just running roughshod through real-life featherweight contenders and now has this huge fight in front of him here tonight.
You know, when Youssef Zalal came back, he told everyone that would listen that he had improved everywhere. And if there was an issue in his game, it was the wrestling, not anymore. He can wrestle offensively. He can wrestle defensively. Couple that with his striking and his elite athleticism, and you have a contender. And that's exactly what Zalal has become. This guy's amazing. I'm excited to see what he can put together inside the octagon tonight.
Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's gonna get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. Alexander the Great Volkanovski has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Youssef, the Moroccan Devil, Zalal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly.
Oh!
But he's holding now. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
A lot of feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet we'll see from Volk, yes?
He's a computer, right? He's a guy that can take information. He's gathering that information with all of those little subtle movements that he does from that beautiful stage.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, Volk said in our fighter meeting felt like that right cross would be there, and it has been there all night.
It's been there all night, John. He has landed this punch multiple times. His opponent needs to figure something out, or he's going to get put out.
Volkanovski's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautiful.
That is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact.
So the takedown has been there at times for Alexander Volkanovski, but largely he hasn't pursued it. You know him to be a strategist and really wanted to showcase his striking in this matchup tonight.
He is one of, if not the smartest fighters inside the octagon. His fight IQ is second to none. Tonight he is using that once again to make sure that he retains that featherweight championship. It's going to be hard to beat Alexander Volkanovski. Dude is a beast.
Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You good? Good. Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to... Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Big right hand.
Volkanovski's off to a great start in round 2, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago, there was a clean right hand that got through. Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws the leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Volkanovski getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's not.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Volkanovski's now full mount. This could be dangerous. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You ready, John? Ready. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Found a home for that punch. Good takedown defense. And they separate. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Volkanovski's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. To the body, and it lands.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup. Nice leg kick. Oh, my goodness.
Uppercuts right on the chin. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Takedown defense on point. Fighters separate from the clinch. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready? You good? fights.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Zalal. Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching a guy employ his kick-heavy strategy.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Let's set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can of
Oh, I mean, pay attention right there. A massive shot just landed. Oh!
hip toss takes him down. That is how you scramble, folks. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice feint there to the right by Zalal. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to. You got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Uppercut lands. Oh, 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, you got to be kind of fun to stretch your way back to the stage.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Good. Ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Double leg takedown lands.
Nice pass.
That is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Youssef Zalal.
He's putting him in a... to get his hips back and his chest down to towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Trying to make these ground strikes count.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Fighter is in half guard. Volkanovski's back in full guard.
That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs, just flow with them. Beat them to the next position.
Nice.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Oh. Just like that, that'll do it. And still, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground. And when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski is your winner by TKO, and had he stayed a rugby league player, probably would have been one of the best in the world. We're certainly glad he's in the UFC. I'm not sure the rest